Hello everyone, I'm coming to you live from Terracotta Gardens in Lamphun, Chiang Mai. Welcome, my name is Gareth and I'm retired, living the dream in Thailand with my family. Thank you for joining me and I hope that I add some value to you. In my last video, I spoke about the possible future financial risks if the economies crash. I said that this video would be about 5 steps that you can take to shelter your family from the financial fallout. So let's get to it. Many thanks to all my fans and for the comments and suggestions and feedback. It's much appreciated. Step 1. Know where you financially stand and your net worth. Step 2, create a financial budget to control your spending. Start spreading the risk of your investments and assets. Step 3, downsize and cut expenses to bare minimum. This, of course, is the painful part that we would like to avoid. Step 4, get rid of all debt. This is key to surviving a financial crash. Absolute key. Start building cash and schleppable liquidity. Create an additional online business and income. Again, this is key step to financial freedom. And now you'll be in a position to plan your exit strategy for greener pastures. Let's get into some detail of these 5 steps. Please go to my website, asiaexpat.org/blog to get much bigger explanation and tips. The first step to protecting yourself financially is to know where you actually stand. You need to create a personal financial database listing all incomes and expenses, assets, your big ticket items like property and vehicles, and your liabilities, what you owe, regular payments like mortgages, hire purchase, or lease payments, overdrafts, credit cards. With this info, you'd be able to see your net worth. A list of all monthly expenditure would need to be made so you can see where your money actually goes and how much, if any, is left over after expenses have been paid. Apps on your phone make it very easy to keep a daily record of what you spend. This info can be made into a monthly spreadsheet in Excel to track your spending. The objective is to know exactly where you stand and then how you can start to reduce unnecessary expenditure. Reviewing monthly debit orders and scrutiny of all bank statements will highlight subscriptions and regular payments on phones, insurances, monthly or annual subscriptions to gyms, etc. Now you can start to plan a monthly budget for all major expenses like groceries, car maintenance, school fees, utilities, and general expenses. The painful part comes in cutting expenses. We live in a beat the Joneses culture and is incredibly wasteful of money. A tremendous amount of self-discipline and family cooperation is required to make any sizable cut to monthly expenses. In your mind, you would have to ask yourself, if I lost my job and had no money coming in, what would I have to survive? Yes, you need a home, but does it have to be $1 million mansion with a $900,000 mortgage in Beverly Hills, or would a small home in a modest suburb for $200,000 with no mortgage fit the bill? Do you have to have a Maserati on lease? Or would a second-hand Toyota bought for cash get you around? Do you have to have 3 cars, or could you share one between the family? Once you've cut the expenses to bare bones, you can now start to pay off all debt. The objective is to get to 0 debt. Yes, 0, nil. This is absolute key to this strategy. If you have debt, you will never have financial freedom. Start building cash reserves for at least 6 months' expenses. So if things start to go wrong, you're in position to withdraw the money before there's a rush on the banks and ATMs. In terms of spreading the risk, accumulate some gold. That's financial crisis emergency currency. Other schleppables and tradables are also advised. Most people believe that their biggest asset is their home. However, it's their job or income stream. I believe your focus should be to create additional online income streams. Often in financial crisis times, jobs become scarce and unemployment rises. Businesses take time and patience before they generate income or become profitable, and are best started before you are desperate for income. The business needs to be online so it can move to wherever you choose to live or whatever country you end up in. I'll be making future movies on this topic as it's complex, often overplanned and poorly executed. At this point, one can start to look for greener pastures, be it domestically or internationally. One can start planning an exit strategy from your current situation. We'll also make some future videos on this topic as there are so many options available. To sum up, getting debt-free is key to surviving a financial crash or depression. From the comments and feedback, my next movie will be about the difference between monetary inflation and price inflation, as well as modern monetary theory, and why you cannot rely on this unproven economic model. Looking forward to your comments. Please give a like or subscribe or follow me. You can always private message me with comments or questions. I'm happy to chat to anyone. Please also share this video on social media with your friends and family. Many thanks again for watching. Enjoy your day. Cheers.